Why paranormal phenomena and real UFO sightings cannot be photographed with clarity, if at all. Now, I have spent a large part of my life, since around 1961, studying about my favorite topic, the mystery of the UFO phenomenon. Next year, in 2024, I will be 80 years old. Now, all I can say is that the mystery is still unsolved and will remain unsolved until someday in the future the entities themselves or whoever is manipulating this phenomenon decide to openly reveal their true identity first. The government will never disclose the true nature of the phenomenon because it is still totally baffled by it. Until then, the government will remain incapable of explaining it to the public. Now, despite all my many years of research, I have yet to see any clear, credible photo of this phenomenon. And I have viewed thousands and thousands of photos as well as video footages. Many of those photos are grainy or blurry photos of what could be anything. And this applies to other type of phenomena which I categorize as paranormal. But I have no doubt that paranormal phenomena exist. Are paranormal phenomena deceptive in nature? For example, in 1950, there was an amazing UFO incident that took place in Farmington, New Mexico, where hundreds of residents witnessed an incredible aerial display and maneuvering of hundreds of silver disc-shaped objects in broad daylight, which lasted for about an hour during each of 3 consecutive days, March 15th, 16th, and 17th. Yet, as of today, no credible photo of that event has surfaced, not even one. On March 13th of 1997, hundreds of citizens in Phoenix, Arizona witnessed a slow flight of a large, dark, silent, triangular object over their city from around 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Some described it as V-shaped rather than triangular, with some fixed lights on the wings. Those who claimed it was triangular said that it appeared to be somewhat transparent, except for the fixed lights at each of the angles of the triangle. It was reportedly seen passing over the city at an incredibly slow speed of about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Yet, as of today, there are no credible photos of that object, not even one. All we have seen are ubiquitous photos and videos of flare-like lights that appeared around 10 p.m. near the sky above South Phoenix, which had nothing to do with the 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. event. Why? On October 13, 1917, there were more than 20,000 persons gathered at Fatima, Portugal. They were all expecting to see a miracle in the sky, as foretold by a shepherd girl who had been contacted by an entity in white, who foretold her that there will be a miracle over Fatima on October 13th. October 13th started out as a rainy day. Thousands had umbrellas on them. But after the rain suddenly stopped, there were many in the crowd who claimed they saw a dull, gray, disc-shaped object doing all kinds of strange movements in the sky. Many claimed that the heat was almost unbearable as the object appeared to be closing in over the cloud. In fact, many claimed that they were fearful that the object was going to descend and crash on the crowd. Yet, there's not even one credible photo of that event in the sky, despite there being some journalists and photographers among the crowd. Not even one. Why? I cannot help but conclude that real UFO sightings are paranormal events and that they cannot be photographed clearly, if at all. As I stated before, paranormal events could be deceptive in nature. My thought is that it is quite possible that they are manipulated by deceptive entities. Perhaps these manipulative entities, whoever or whatever they may be, could be testing our beliefs or convictions. These manipulators themselves may be using our beliefs and convictions as a psychological weapon of some sort, brainwashing some of the public that we cannot rely on proofs but on real convictions alone. Perhaps our belief and convictions to them are more important for some strange reason or other. Could they play an important role in the events to come in the near future? This is Norio Hayakawa in Albuquerque, New Mexico.